Legends, welcome back in our ongoing series of the Mission Possible. This is our latest mission status update. Let's engage. All right, we're going to discuss briefly. This is the mission in brief. New game theory for Animal Farm. Animal Farm and pools and the multipliers, emissions rate rework. Are you accredited? We don't even worry about that. Our development department took care of it. Dogs and the dog metrics and the dog pound LP notifications. All right, the game theory. Now, we know there was an issue that Forex saw with the game theory with Animal Farm, that the people could use the drip tokens, the drip and the BUSD LPs in order to farm the pigs. That wasn't going to work. So, because it allowed us to skip the dog vesting by just farming pigs with drip, it makes it so that the barrier for farming with dogs is so much higher and maybe not worth it for a lot of users. So then by removing the drip USD from earning pigs, it makes it a massive positive impact on the game theory of the Animal Farm. But then the issue, but we just have to reduce value on drip. So we had to think about how we were going to maintain and improve the value of drip use in the Animal Farm. So he decided to go with moving the drip USD to the dog Master Chef contract. So now you're farming dogs token, which has the vesting model. So you are being rewarded with the asset that has the vesting model, which encourages you to use the dogs to farm B&B or pigs. All right, the multiplier. The little multipliers here. Of course, the drip USD has the highest non-native multiplier in the farm. The multiplier represents the proportion of the coin token reward each pool receives as a proportion of the token produced each block. For example, if you have a 1x farm, then you receive 1 extra token per block. A 15x farm would receive 15 tokens per block. This amount is already included in all APR calculations for the particular pool. The emissions adjustment. Now, this does not display on the farm as of now. On the previous farm, it was there. The emission rate for Animal Farm version 2 were adjusted from lessons learned from version 1. In version 1, the emissions were extremely high when it came to the APY on the farms and the pools. The farms and pools were rewarding people for earning, then turning around and selling the native tokens on the market. That's a no-no. This was creating a bleed in the price. The supply control algorithm would change to accommodate for this restrictive deflationary pegged or maximal. Now, as we know, Forex took care of that in the new version due to us having the ability to purchase dogs or pigs, stake them, then either earn BUSD or BNB. So now there's no need to sell. Why would you want to sell? If you have 100 dogs in there, why would you want to sell your dogs when you're getting BNB every day? BUSD every day, or BUSD or BNB in your wallet every day? It doesn't make any sense. And it's almost the same as drip. And that's why the faucet, people don't really understand unless you really look at the faucet. If you maxed our wallet out and you hit the 27,000 number, for the next 200 and something days, you're going to have, paid in your wallet every day, 1% of that max. We're just going to keep it rounded at 270. So it doesn't decrease. You don't go from 227,000 and then once it pays you out the 270 for that particular day, it doesn't drop down. For the next 200 plus days, every single day, you will receive 270 tokens. I'm not even going with the taxes, folks. Just pause for the cause. That's the significance of drip. It doesn't go by your balance. Let me say this to you one more time. I know that I want you guys to understand, overstand. If you max your wallet, okay, no, it doesn't even matter if it's maxed out. If you have 10,000 in your wallet, and from this point on, you say, I'm not going to hydrate anymore, I'm going to claim. Every day for the next 200 plus days until you max out your wallet and close it out, you will receive 100 drip. Tomorrow, it's not, after you got that 100 out, it's not going to be 9,900. and then you get paid on that. No, 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 no. You're going to get paid on the 1% of that 10,000 for the next 270 days or however many days until your wallet locks up. Anyhow, I tell you, I don't understand how Forex comes up with this, but that's why the faucet is the most powerful platform, protocol, DeFi, whatever you want to call it, in all of crypto. Let me go. Okay, continue. Now, so the team adjusted the emissions rate to focus on price appreciation. So instead of profit taken through the selling of your dogs and your pigs, now instead of the APY being 700 or 600, the APY on the dogs and pigs tokens will be 60, 70, 80%. But the BUSD dividends and the BNB dividends will be 10x plus higher, and we can see that. So instead of the profit being realized through emissions, the appreciation is coming from increased prices of dogs and pigs, excuse me, and an increased BUSD and BNB dividend. And we can see that with our BNB and BUSD payouts. So concluding for the emissions. So this will increase the payouts by at least 30x or more. The APYs, APRs are 20 to 30% higher than PancakeSwap. We could see that. There is no other farm, I don't give a damn what blockchain you go to, that pays out like the faucet, like the farm and our farms and pools. You can go look on Chronos, you can go look on Avalanche, you can look on Polygon, whatever you want to go. No. You will see that you may get a reduction in the pigs and dogs you are earning. However, you will see a massive jump in the BUSD and the BNB dividends. This will encourage people to take their profits as BNB and BUSD and not through having to sell your dogs and pig tokens. Like Forex said, he wants us to operate and function like the rich people do, purchase the asset and live off the dividends without having to sell the asset to continue that cash flow coming in. Now, what did our development department create? You don't have to worry about being accredited. Now, on the outside, if you want to go invest in some stock or even Nexo, I did the What's Next series on Nexo, and I used to be able to earn on USDC. I could get 19% a year, and it was just crazy. Anyhow, then they took it away, saying that we have to be an accredited investor. This is what an accredited investor is. It's either one or the two. You either have your net worth exceed 1 million and not include your primary residence, or, and you got to be able to show proof of this, or your income exceeds 200,000 as an individual in the last 2 years, or 300,000 with your spouse in the last 2 years. Forex created the animal farm and drip so we can invest whatever the hell we want to invest, and we don't have to be accredited. Folks, we are very, very well taken care of, because that stipulation holds a lot of us back from progressing in the regular financial sector. Forex negated that. There was no need for that. Let me continue. Oops, excuse me. Okay, now the dog pound. As we've seen with the dog pound, it stacks up just like the piggy bank. They are all separate. When you stake, it takes 24 hours to be accredited. Please remember this, guys, legends. And the rewards are visible after 48 hours after your stake is credited. So it's first 20. So you put your stake in there. Then you got to wait 24 hours to be credited. Boom, it's there. So today is Monday or it's Wednesday. Then whatever time it is, this time on Thursday, it gets accredited. Then 48 hours after that is when you can see your rewards. That's how it works. It's not instantaneous. And also, like I said, number one here is that it stacks the same way as dogs. As the piggy bank. If you make a stake today, it's here. You make another stake, it goes here and goes here. And it keeps moving. It moves up as you make them. So you stake 1 and be here, stake 2, stake 3, stake 4, stake 5, stake 6, and so on and so on. They stake up just like the piggy bank. Now, the switch. Someone asked, was he going to give us the ability to switch? Well, I don't want to be in the auto compounding pool no more. I want to switch to the linear pool. Well, I'm in a linear pool. I don't like this one because I don't want to get paid in BNB. I want to earn some pigs. And you switch. You need to recognize if you switch, you're going to reset your taxes back to 0. So if you decide to come over here, remove your dogs, and move them over, you will reset your tax back to 0, and you have to start all over again. Now, I've already said this many times in the latest editions of the Drip Dispatch. In reference to your earned dogs and BNB LPs from the auto dog compounding pool, they are automatically staked for you. Do not do it manually. The only place you can see what we have earned is here. Is the bottom of the dog pound page. Yes, you can withdraw it if you choose. Your earned LPs will not be displayed on the farm page. On the farm page, that's when you physically deposit it. So these are from your dogs that you staked in the auto compounding pool. You said, well, man, I want to go ahead and go over to the dogs in the BNB pool myself. I have some extra money, whatever, and deposit it. When you deposit that over in the farm, that's what you're going to see that you did. So essentially, this is from Forex in the development department. Whatever you deposit into the farm is from you. As simple as that. If you decide to withdraw this and push it over into the dog and the BNB farm yourself, you will lose all your profit that you have accumulated from the point that you went here until you move it. So don't do it. Leave it alone. Don't be in a rush. Let it do it automatically. This is for informational educational purposes only, never intended as a type of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So don't take any financial advice from me. This was just a mission status update. And again, legends, always remember the 3. Crypto is an individual endeavor. Do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances. Number 2, we have the best development department and the best community in all of crypto. Almost 130,000 drippers strong. And then what's even stronger than that? My 700 plus legends. Yes. Anyhow, and number 3, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. That is the sole purpose of the Mission Possible series, the sole purpose of the What's Next, the Money Movement Strategies, the What If series, is to help you be more educated and to navigate through every single part of the drip and animal farm ecosystem. To be knowledgeable, make the best decision on your strategies, the best decision on your goals, the best decision on your COPs, everything you need to do. Anyhow, legends, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, you see cash flow right there. Engage.